What if Germany invades? What are you gonna do? I mean, that's not gonna be a problem in real life nowadays. In 1939 it was a huge problem for Poland, for Austria, for France, for Belgium, for Netherlands, but nowadays we're good with Germany. But the memes, they are spicy. Today we're gonna react to what if Germany invades memes. Before we start, we have Patreons. I will name you 3 fresh, they're so fresh Patreons, they just became a Patreon. We have Mikael Andersson. I could say Michael Anderson, but I'm saying as an Estonian, Mikael Andersson, thank you for becoming a Patreon. Then we have Vorpal Owls Hobby and Art Club. We have an entire Owls Hobby and Art Club supporting the channel. Well, I'm glad the owls are at our side. Thank you. I would say it as an Estonian, Andrei Kipriani, but I think American would say Andrew Kipriani. With Andrew we're discussing cars. He told me that he wants a Lada, an old Soviet car, which is total bullcrap. It's a horrible car, but he likes nostalgia. So maybe you have something like that also. Write to me about it in Patreon. The link is in the description below. Alright, Germany memes, let's go!
My friends, hello. I'm walking around right now in Tartu, in my hometown. It's -17, it's cold. But I hope you like this video. This is a little hello from another world to you. We have a lot of damn snow right now. Let's go.
Where did Poland go? Saturday of Europe. Up, it's me! Germany, was it you this time? Oh, we're off to a good start. When the USSR falls apart, man. But now you're able to wear Adidas.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. Where does Adidas come from? Does it come from the Germans? No, it's wrong, you know why? Because they wore Adidas in the USSR. It didn't have to fall apart for this to happen. Adidas was official sponsor of Moscow Olympics. It was the end of the 70s, I think, or beginning of the 80s. And they were official sponsors, so Soviet athletes wore 3 stripes in the 80s already. They got sponsored. I wish I would get sponsored.
Slav squad time. When Achilles annoys you, so you kill his buddy. You just got hectored! Oh my god, these are good. Baby, coughs once. Spartans. Take child, put in trash.
Oh no, we cannot laugh at these jokes. They're very controversial, but this is funny.
Alexandria exists. Alexander the Great. Impossible.
He made every city called Alexandria, but these are not Germany invade memes, these are just history memes.
Fine, I'll do it myself. British use fair and professional war tactics. Americans use guerrilla tactics. British, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to line up in a big field and then we shoot at each other.
Hey, Americans had the same problem in Afghanistan and in Vietnam. What are we talking about?
No one. The Argentinian economy. Oh, time for fall! Russia. German Kaiserreich. Austria declaring war on Serbia. Oh my god. I love history memes. Italy during war. Italy making food.
Oh, it is so true! In real life it is true. It's true in Hearts of Iron 4, and in the kitchen also it's true. I love Italian food. I'm a huge dude. I love to eat. I love American food also. But I love Italian food, especially when you add a little spice to it. That is not very Italian, but I like my Italian food spicy. But in war, they're horrible. Look, every time in Hearts of Iron 4, when I call Italy to help me, they're just gonna take attrition, they're just gonna eat up entire supplies and none is left for me, and they are not even doing anything. I'm sorry for Italian viewers, I respect your country very much. You're a big and powerful country and we're very small in Estonia, so don't hurt us.
Train, have some bucatini-tino. Native Americans during colonization be like, I don't need land, I need booze. Oh, this is a spicy one. Germany, attack the US and you'll get taxes back. Mexico, we're in the middle of a revolution. Germany.
Like, would you do it for a Scooby Snack Scoob?
Country leaning towards communism. America.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for democracy, Moody.
Napoleon's
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for democracy, Putin. Yes, I love it. Please do that in Ukraine right now, America. Russia is taking Ukraine in like January. So America, if you can, swig the smoothie there, please. Also, go and buy my cup. No people have been buying my cup for like 6 months. I have 0 orders on my cup. Absolutely 0. So if you buy my cup, I'm gonna actually mention you in a video, guys. That's a first.
Armies marching through Egypt ready to return home from France. The British sinking their fleet at the Nile. Oh, Britannia intensifies. French Empire, English Empire, Scottish Empire. Oh, we were just doing our best. That was literally the worst Scottish accent I could have done. So let's keep moving on.
That was an Irish accent, I feel like.
My Scottish friends, I'm so sorry. UK is weakened by Brexit. Spain.
None the what?
Zeus, basically CEO of the gods. Hades, guardian of the underworld. Dionysus. Yes. Alcohol.
Oh, this is Boris Yeltsin. He was the president of Russia from what 91 to 99. Then Putin took over. He was a drunkard. He drank everywhere. He drank all the time. He drank in meetings with other presidents. He was like, "Oh, I'm Yeltsin," and he drank wine like that, you know. And also Dionysus is the goddess of wine and partying, I guess. So I would love to get her or his job. I don't know which female or... It's a female, right? So yeah, Dionysus, good for you. You can drink wine from this cup. Hey, please buy my cup.
Vietnam in world history books. Vietnam in American history books. They're in the trees. They're in the trees. They're in the trees. Britain when a country has spices. Venice when a country has a coast. Russia when a country has useless tundra. Oh! Napoleon when a country exists. Mine. Students.
European history is so complex.
European history literally just France hit England. England hit France. And this has been going on for 400 years.
Yeah.
John Paul.
Except for the last 45 to nowadays, because now we have European Union and NATO and we're at peace. This is the biggest peace Europe has ever seen in like period, ever. Because thanks to NATO and European Union. Thank you very much.
Paul Jones, you're charged with sailing all the way to the UK in your rinky-dink ship, raiding their towns up and down the coast, all the while avoiding capture. Bruh, that's awesome.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
badass.
So you can wear purple, have a golden seat in the Senate, and pretty much have full authority and the army is loyal to you.
Julius Caesar. Yup.
So you have all the privileges and powers of a king.
Makes sense to me.
So you're a king.
No. U.S. doesn't agree with another country's form of government. Every citizen of those countries. We're all gonna die.
You have not taken your dosage of democracy.
Yes, democracy, spread it everywhere. Throw it like, I don't know, spice in a soup. Poof, everywhere. Democracy is the best way of ruling a nation, and period. No arguing about this.
Claiming that the 90s were the best and that the world should go back to them. Former Yugoslavians, Rwandans, Russians, North Koreans, and Caucasians. Oh. Yeah, I think a lot of people tend to gloss over the whole conflict happening in Eastern Europe.
You don't want, like, add Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, and add all of the ex-Soviet Communist countries to that, because the 90s were like, I would say 30s or 40s in America. It's like the most criminal age. We had 3 countries from 91, but criminality was at an all-time high. Now it's all good. Estonia is very good. But back then it was like ruled by mafia, basically. Russia still is. Imagine you would live in Al Capone, America, where you would be a police officer and just get killed. Just like that. Well, that was 90s for Estonia. We don't want it back.
Not a good time.
No.
Leonardo da Vinci after designing something and the people don't understand it.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
Not their kids, they're like grandkids. We love Leonardo da Vinci's things nowadays. He had designs for submarines, helicopters, all things. He was a genius, but ahead of its time.
The Pope during the Crusades. Come to church before church comes to you! No. Communism is invented.
Why should they have all the fun? It should belong to anyone.
Communism becomes corrupt.
Not anyone, in fact, but me.
British propagandists, when they hear that 200 years later, everyone still thinks Napoleon was short.
Ah, victory.
Napoleon was 5'9", I think. Hold on, I need to Google this. How tall was Okay, Napoleon was 5'6", I take that back.
5'6" is short, right? I'm 6'4", I'm tall. If you're 5'6", I think that's pretty short. So he was short.
Dude was short.
Yeah.
He climbs up a tree. The random Vietnamese guy I just tried climbing.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Spain in Europe. Hello there. Spain in Latin America.
I will end you. I am unmatched.
Ow.
Oh god.
Everybody says Leif Erikson discovered America and not Christopher Columbus. Early Eurasian humans. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, they recently discovered a Viking colony in, the colony is dead, but the houses and the remains of the houses and huts in Canada, northern Canada. So they came from the hardest path. Iceland, Greenland, Canada, which is like icy and horrible. Oh, back then Greenland was, I guess, green, it was good. But still, they were there like 500 years ago, before Columbus. What?
Xerxes.
We have you 1 million to only 300.
King Leonidas.
I like those odds. Y'all might want to start praying.
Medieval kings when they
There's no odds, there's no odds. That's zero chance of winning, but they still pulled it off pretty nice.
Your daughter turns out pretty. It's free real estate. Oh, that's sus. I hate it. Useless things in the world.
It's the League of Nations.
The Genie versus Theodore Roosevelt. Fight! Portrayed in a film by Robin Williams. Loves national parks. Great sense of humor. Can't survive a bullet wounds. Funded a guerrilla that killed thousands in order to build the Panama Canal. We don't really talk about this, but the majority of United States history is just, let's pay someone off to do the dirty work for us.
And the problem is also, let's pay someone off so we can fight them later. US has funded most of their enemies in the Middle East at some point. That is not a critique, but just a little historical fact for you. Please, Americans, don't leave. I depend on you.
We're capitalists. Japan
Yeah.
bombs Pearl Harbor. United States.
Now you can eat sunlight.
Britain at the start of the 20th century. Strange. Britain at the start of the 21st century.
Whoa, sad Prince Philip noises.
And yes, to my friends in the UK, I know, I'm sorry, I accidentally called him Prince Charles once. Have mercy! Now let's just keep moving on. Middle Ages. Renaissance. I love history memes. It makes hard to do a funny. America imposes the alcohol prohibition in 1930.
Yeah, this is a criminal age in America, 1930. Well, this was 90s in Estonia. We didn't, of course, everybody drank a shit ton. We didn't do the prohibition thing. Just criminals everywhere.
Mafia. It's free real estate.
Yep.
European Mexicans. Eating Japanese diet mile.
I gotta get one of those.
Europeans during the 30 Years' War.
Weapons are part of my religion. Also, marrying my cousin.
Napoleon conquering Egypt to prepare for fighting Britain. 150 scientists who just want to look at cool old stuff. Oh, you gonna learn today. Shakespeare writes Romeo and Juliet about how stupid love at first sight is. Literally everybody, for whatever reason, it's beautiful. It's infuriating.
It is true. If you know the story of Romeo and Juliet, it's goddamn stupid. It is horrible, stupid. How, like, I understand if you're 14 and Twilight fan, you will love that love and suffering story. But if you know anything about love and life, then you don't want that suffering story anymore. And it is just, it's horrible. It's not beautiful. It's just tragic. It's pain. And it's considered like the most iconic love story, Romeo and Juliet. It's not iconic. They both died in a horrible way.
George Washington. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. Everyone after the Revolutionary War. He is the Messiah, make him no king. No, no king. Only president. No two party. But what if two party? No two party! I'm an Australian. What's an Australian?
It means he's afraid of big birds.
No, it doesn't. Emus.
Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him.
Islands with spices.
I'm coming for you.
The Wild West according to Americans. The Wild West according to Italians. Oh, spaghetti western. Japan in history. Japan after 1945. Why would you give this dog anime eyes? Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Put it into the box of things that Hunter hates. Specifically loud, annoying children, Karens, and murder hornets! Don't think I didn't forget about those. Hamlet. Stop dating my mother! You know what? I'm gonna start dating her even harder. There you go. There's the spark notes, kids. Let's just keep moving on. Girl.
Oh my god, you didn't cry during Titanic? Do you even cry? Do you have emotions?
Oh, the Parisians of Poland. Oh, Poland, you guys need a break. I'm sorry. Napoleon Bonaparte, you're charged with...
Bro, that's awesome. You did more than... Well, I can't say his name, otherwise this video's gonna get demonetized. But you know, short little German man, tiny little mustache.
Historical figures in real life. Historical figures in paintings. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
Anyone.
Let's take Joseph Stalin. Chugashvili was his Georgian name. Well, he had a horrible face. His face was filled with scars because he had the thing that fills you, like... What is the thing you get? Smallpox, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Leaves scars. Tulerõuged in Estonian. Rõuged. He had horrible scar face. Horrible. But his paintings look mwah, 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 because he had them beautifulized. He wanted to look pretty.
Exists. Genghis Khan. Oh boy, here I go killing again. When you pay the Pope in medieval Europe, all sins are just like,
And it's gone. I'm sorry, it's gone.
a small third world country. Communism. The United States.
Yoink! Now time to install a despot dictator.
Wait, no.
Wait, yes?
Army. So how much land are we gonna conquer? Alexander the Great.
Yes.
How much?
Yes.
Aw. Are we gonna name all the capitals Alexandra?
Yes!
Will you please listen? I'm not an Indian. Chris.
He is an Indian!
USA puts missiles in Turkey. USSR puts missiles in Cuba. USA.
That is not the law of equivalent exchange. You can't put missiles so close to me. You can't say your missiles are in response to my missiles. My missiles make me feel safe. Your missiles make me feel like
I'm gonna lose Florida.
which is not that big of a deal.
But to all my Florida friends, hello.
Florida man would all be in danger. Florida man is a very honorable species of human being. We need to save them.
I love you. It's just jokes.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds. USA after the formation of League of Nations. Alright, I'm a head out. Greek gods. Roman gods. It do be like that though. Any nation exists. Great Britain in the 1700s.
gotta catch 'em all.
Oh god, I love history memes. I'm sorry dudes, this wasn't Germany invading memes, but it's a good title. I think I'm gonna keep it. Love history memes, man. I'm gonna do definitely more of those. But for that to happen, please subscribe to the channel and become a patron and get these beautiful kawaii Estonian YouTuber cups so I can feed my family. And thank you for watching. As always, until my next video, stay cool and bye bye.